See that statue right there? That's Thomas Reed. He's the most powerful politician Maine has ever produced. Of course, you know all about him, right? No? Well, don't feel too bad. Not many people do. Now, it's hard to imagine, but in the late 19th century, Congress did even less than it does now. Gridlock was pervasive until Representative Thomas Reed of Portland, who was then the Speaker of the House, changed the rules of the game. Reed's regulations gutted the minority party's power to gum up the works, and his rules are still in effect today. And Reed was elected Speaker twice, and he started his second go-around 122 years ago this week, on December 2nd, 1895. Reed was born in Portland in 1839. He attended Portland High School and Bowdoin College. In 1877, he won election to Maine's 1st congressional district, and he became Speaker 12 years later. Reed was a big guy, standing well over 6 feet and weighing in somewhere above 300 pounds. He was also a progressive Republican. He favored women's suffrage, fought for African American voting rights. He was against capital punishment. His friends included Mark Twain and Henry Cabot Lodge. His detractors tried to insult him, calling him œCzar Reed, but he actually liked that nickname. Now, back then in the House of Representatives, the minority party actually had a lot of power. The Constitution dictated that the House needed a quorum to do business, of course, but what was a quorum? Before Reed, congressmen were only counted towards a quorum if they voted. Minority party members could be present, sitting at their desks without answering when called to vote, and the House would fall short of that quorum and nothing would get done. But in 1890, Reed changed all of that. He ordered the clerk to count heads instead of votes. Some startled Democrats hid under their desks. While others tried to flee the room, Reed ordered the sergeant-at-arms to lock the doors. Later, Reed formalized his new rules, and they still stand today. Now, Reed loved politics, but his love had limits. His own rule changes made the House much quicker to act on things. And in 1898, he saw Congress hurtling towards war with Spain. He was personally against what he believed was American imperialism. In protest, he resigned his speakership and his seat in Congress, and he came home. The United States went ahead with the war anyway. We went on to annex Puerto Rico, Guam, the Philippines, and Hawaii. Reed died December 7th, 1902 at the age of 66, and he faded into obscurity. But his House rules remain, and politicians can no longer hide under their desks or flee the room. We have Thomas Reed to thank for that.